Hi there, welcome back to another vlog. This vlog is going to be a DIY vlog, and it is one that I am so excited about. It's a project that I have been trying to do pretty much probably since we moved in 10 years ago. We are taking the fireplace right here and we are encasing it and making it look like a whole big concrete wall, and we are putting built-ins on either side. I've been trying to get this project done, like I said, pretty much since we moved in, and Russ has fought me every step of the way. Who knew that all it took would be getting divorced for him to actually listen? We are getting started now. Well, we've been getting started. I will put in a little before clip. I took some pictures and videos. I cannot wait for this to be done. All right, let's get this started. Ow! Oh! Ugh.
You gotta go home for the rest of the day now?
I started working for 10 seconds and I injured myself. Oh, this is stupid. Alright, so a little update. We took out the part of the carpet that the cupboards are going to be actually sitting on, so don't mind what it looks like. It's disgusting, like there's like animal pee and all that. It's really gross. One of the reasons why we're getting rid of that carpet, so we're just taking care of that now. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I just need to measure it all out, cut the carpet, and then pull out the tacks around it. So I'll be doing that real quick. Alright, well, I've stopped for a second to clean up some of the debris. I guess I should kind of explain exactly what it is we're doing. So with the fireplace, I've hated it ever since we moved in, and I was playing around with a lot of, sorry about that, my battery died. Anyway, so what I was saying, I found a blog that has the idea that I actually really liked, encasing it all to make it look like just full concrete fireplace. So we're going to do that, and on either side we're going to do some built-in shelves, and then the bottom half of it is going to be like actual cabinets. Like I bought like actual like cabinets to be the bottom of it. And so Russ was the one that actually has more experience with stuff like that, so I'm kind of letting him take the lead while still having it be like my vision. So he's putting the size of it right there, and we're gonna pop the shelves in there. Say hi to everybody. He's not in a good mood right now because the boards are giving him a hard time, but we're just gonna keep on working. Hopefully make a lot of progress today because we actually have the house empty of everybody, so we're gonna get back to work. So while Russ is in there figuring out a game plan for getting everything set up to put in the shelves, I'm just gonna come out here and take the boards and sand them all down just so they will paint easier. I'm just gonna do like a really high grit so that they'll be really smooth. You got it figured out?
No.
Most women love spending their money on new clothes and shoes. I love new power tools. They make me very happy. So it wouldn't be one of my projects without some big, huge hiccup. So we got 12-inch boards and the cabinets are 12-inch deep, but apparently, how big are the boards you said? They're actually only like 11 1/4. So it sticks out right here. So we're trying to figure out how to remedy that. And all right, yeah, we'll do something like that. Obviously trim it down a little bit to be flush. That'll work fine because that'll help for when we fill that part in.
It'd be nice to have a little lip right here.
No,
On the first one.
no, because then putting stuff on the shelf, like, that wouldn't work. So if that's sticking out too far that way.
That's good though.
We're gonna have to cut these down though. Yeah, so we'll just take these 1x3s, trim it down, make our own little, kind of like a poor man's crown molding, right? Hi there, it's actually several hours later. It's actually kind of late at night. We didn't film a whole lot of the rest of building the shelves because we kind of ran into a couple problems, but we finally got one whole side done. Yeah, like I said, we ran into a lot of issues, but I'm actually gonna just go through and do all of the caulking right now so it's ready to just be painted as soon as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. By the way, so for this part right here, we had to use just like a little shim, and so I'm using some wood filler because it was just kind of a hot mess back there. And this stuff smells terrible. It is just the plastic wood. As soon as I opened it, I was like, yeah, but this is the last step for the night. Alright, it's the second day of this project. I stayed up way too late caulking all that last night, and there's still a few tiny spots that I just need to touch up. But we have started. He is measuring that parts of the wall right there and getting the studs. And then I'm going to screw that in while he is measuring and cutting other boards. So let's just get this party started. Alright, so we got kind of a frame going for the fireplace, and we are getting ready to put concrete boards on it. And then we're going to paint over it with some featherweight concrete paint. And they're looking so good. I'm loving it. It is several hours later. We've just kind of gotten the zone and we're working, but that side's all done. This side is all done. I went through and caulked everything, sanded everything down. They are completely ready to paint, which I'm gonna do now. I just got some simple paint and primer in one from Bear, just plain white color. I didn't want to have to worry about like actually mixing any color with it. It's just a plain ultra pure white. Yeah. And I'm adding this stuff to it. It's called Floetrol. This stuff is a game changer if you are painting any kind of furniture, anything like that at all. This stuff helps smooth everything out, make it completely even, like, so there's no brush strokes or anything like that. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit of that, if not like do the whole thing. I don't know how carried away I'm gonna get, but I'm gonna at least do all of the edging, just because that's the hardest part. Alright, I'm about ready to call it a night because I have to work in the morning, but I just wanted to show the progress a little bit. I just did all of the edging. I did 2 coats around the doors on the cabinets, and then 1 coat around there on the front, and then on the sides right here I did 2 coats because we're going to be putting the concrete up here hopefully tomorrow. So I just wanted to make sure that those were painted and out of the way, but that is all of my progress, and we'll just continue on hopefully tomorrow. Hello, don't mind me. Just been painting all day. It's been a couple days since I picked up the camera, but I've just been going back to work, and as soon as I get off work, I come back and I start painting. So I've gotten all the edging done. I had to do like 3 coats on each of the edging, but I've just started actually painting, and I'm almost done with this side and just got to do this side. So I guess I'll just show a little time lapse of that. first coat is officially done on the rest of it, and I just have to touch up a couple spots. I did some caulking and some filling where those little yellow tags are, if you can see them right there. So I'm just gonna finish those in the morning, put one more coat, and it'll be done. It's actually been quite a bit since I picked up this camera. I did all of the painting, it's all done, thank the Lord. All of the hardy back board got hung. And we are right now just kind of caulking the sides of it before we put on the concrete paint stuff that we're putting on. Right now I'm using the sealer. So it is just a clear wood finish semi-gloss sealer. And make sure to open several windows when you use this stuff because I'm probably high right now. This stuff is so potent. Whew. All right, back to this. And I will show a finished product in just a minute. All right, it's been just a little bit later. I didn't show any of the process because it doesn't look any different because the sealer that I used is clear. So I did a whole coat. I will probably do another one tomorrow. But do you see this mess I have to deal with too? Oh, help me. Are you using the...
Make sure it's nice and flush on there.
Yeah. This one is for sure.
Alright. Line me up 100% right there.
Right.
Am I good right there?
Yeah. And look at that, the last piece. Yay! Hallelujah, right? Alright, so I know I haven't been great at vlogging these last steps of all this, but I just kind of wanted to get in and get to work, and we are done finally. Everything is ready for just the final step, which is just the concrete. I will be doing that right now. So it is just this Ardex feather finish stuff. It's meant for flooring, but I've seen plenty of videos and blogs and stuff of people using this, and oh my god, I lost my train of thought. Yes, so I will be just mixing this together. So for one of these, it says that this is the recommended amount of water. So it says to add the water first and then slowly mix in the concrete. So I will just be doing that and then putting even coats on to the seams first where it is all spackled, and then just thin coats, really thin coats. It says it can dry in about 15 minutes. So let's just see how this works. Okay, I am much too slow to be working by myself with concrete. I barely was able to do this. Did not do it that well probably. If a professional saw me do it, they would just absolutely cringe. But I got one layer on, and I think I only have enough concrete for one more layer. So let's just hope that that does the trick, which I heard it's not, but we will see. Also, I'm so glad that I'm not worried about these carpets because I did that. installing flooring is my next venture in this living room project, and I got a whole bunch of concrete all over the carpet, so I'm glad that I don't really care about it. But yeah, just got to do one more coat and hopefully that'll be it.
One eternity later.
All right, so here is the finished product. And of course you can see all my fall decor out already on the shelves. And so it's a little more cluttered than it's normally gonna be. But everything is all done. And Parker's just hanging out to show you guys and give you the tour as well. We actually have had to redo the bottom half. If you notice in the video, the wood beams that we used to frame it out were actually not up to code. So we took out the whole bottom area right here and just redid it with steel beams. So that has actually been redone in the time since we filmed this. Here are all the shelves. I love how they turned out, and all of the shelves can hold all of my DVDs. Also, it's not really important what the walls look like or the carpet around it, because we're going to be painting soon and we are going to be installing laminate flooring. So the carpet is going and the walls are getting repainted. So that is why they look the way they do right now. Alright, so that does it for this video. Thank you again for watching. Be sure to subscribe and I'll see you next time.